Hey, James Vasari here. In the kitchen again with my mess. I'm making some metal point grounds, silver pointish. I got some gold and such. Got some silver point ground, and I've mixed it up 1 to 1. It's got some. It's usually just like some chalk, maybe some titanium white pigment. Some of them have gum arabic in it. This one's got some rabbit skin glue in it, I'm assuming, because it reacts well with the heated water. Got a couple of different platforms. Of course, Silver Point was used before paper was readily available. And it's basically a bone ground that you apply to a platform. And I'm trying a couple of different platforms and a couple of different thicknesses. They recommend at least three coats. This is a blue sheet of multimedia paper, probably 160 weight, 180 weight. This is some salmon Canson. It's probably about 100 weight. It's got 3 coats on it, which I'm kind of liking this. You know, like this one's got 3, this one's got 2. And I'm really liking this and this. I'm anticipating that the Silver Point's going to show up really well. Now, those are 2 and 3 coats. Over here, I've got like 8 coats on one, which is kind of okay. Kind of like building it up like an acrylic paint. You see the edge, so it's on there pretty thick, about 8 coats. The only problem is, you know, these are pliable and the bone is not. So if these get to moving around and warping, these are going to crack, which they've already done, and I don't like that at all. So here, these are just these are panels, and so I put my bone on my my bone ground on my panel, and I can be sure that that's going to stay rigid and it's going to stay. It's not going to crack on me. And this, you know, I put on a coat and sand it down with 400 grit sandpaper, or very close to that. And the surface is like almost like porcelain, and it's going to be really a fantastic surface for the Silver Point. You can see, you want to get it down to where like there are 0 imperfections. Like that sucker's got to be smooth, 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 because when it's standing up in the frame or on the wall, all of those little shadows that the ridges would leave. You see, I've left no ridges at all with the 400. There's a couple little dust marks, right? With the 400 sandpaper, there's nothing left at all, because with it in the light and all, that Silver Point is so subtle that I don't want any imperfections. So these will probably be more of a practice thing, just sitting around sketching. These I'm going to probably bring out in plein air and do some there. But these 2 on the panel I expect to work out really, really well. So you can see that the ground is just kind of like a paint. And then I'm going to get on here and apply a thin coat to the surface of each one. So I don't want to do this while I'm holding the camera, but you get the idea. Hopefully that might encourage you to do a little bit of Silver Point or metal point yourself. It's fun stuff. Good classical work. All right, thanks a lot. See you later. Bye.